In 2017, a humpback whale was found off the coast of California, entangled in fishing gear. The whale had become so tangled that it was struggling to breathe and was in danger of drowning. A group of people sighted this whale and prompted an instant response from 4 Californian rescue squads from SeaWorld San Diego, NOAA, Marine Animal Rescue, and the Pacific Marine Mammal Center. The squads dispatched boats immediately and found the trapped whale within a short time. They spent hours gently cutting away the fishing gear with a special knife. They attached the special knife to a rescue boat using a rod and a pole. As soon as the knife was in place, the boat tugged the line connected to the knife, which sliced through the fishing net. Eventually, the whale got freed and swam away safely into the ocean. For their efforts, the rescue squad got hailed as heroes, and the story of the rescued whale went viral throughout the world. Gorilla with poacher's trap. In 2018, a juvenile gorilla in Rwanda became trapped in a poacher's trap. The trap had caught the gorilla's arm, causing it great pain and preventing it from moving freely. The rescue squad was soon rushed into the scene after local authorities got notified. The team found the gorilla dangling from a branch and wailing loudly. They quickly cut the tree down to prevent the gorilla from further injuring itself as it was trying to free itself from the snare. The rescuers worked quickly to sedate the gorilla and cut the wired snare. Once the gorilla was free, it was given medical attention and monitored closely to ensure its full recovery. The gorilla was eventually back into the wild, where it was able to rejoin its family. Dolphin stranded on a beach. In 2019, a dolphin was discovered stranded on a beach in Brazil. The dolphin was unable to return to the water and was in danger of dying from dehydration. A group of beachgoers spotted the dolphin and immediately sprang into action. Working together, the beachgoers carefully lifted the dolphin and carried it back to the ocean. Once they were in the water, the dolphin was able to swim away safely. The entire rescue got recorded on camera, and the video quickly went viral, inspiring people worldwide to take action to help wildlife in need. Deer caught in a fence. In 2015, a deer in the United Kingdom got entangled in a fence. The deer's legs were caught in the wood, immobilizing it and giving it severe suffering. A group of onlookers spotted the deer and called the authorities for help. A rescue squad was sent to the scene and labored for many hours to liberate the deer. The rescuers carefully cut down the fencing before assisting the animal in standing and moving its legs. When the deer was free to move, it rushed off into the woods, apparently grateful for the assistance it had received. Hawk trapped in car grill. In 2015, a hawk got trapped in the grill of a car in Canada. The bird struggled to get itself out of the grill, and that put it in more misery. The car's owner spotted the bird, saw its deep suffering, and quickly contacted a wildlife rescue agency to come to its aid. The rescue team unscrewed the grill and freed the hawk from the grill. They spotted a few injuries on the hawk and were transported to a nearby veterinary clinic where it got treated for its injuries. As soon as the hawk recovered fully, the rescue team led it back into the wild. Bird trapped in shopping centre's sign. A magpie got stuck inside a shopping centre's sign in Stanthorpe, Australia in 2019. The bird, caught by the neck, couldn't get out and was in danger of being harmed or killed by shoppers. A group of people noticed the struggling bird and alerted the necessary authorities to come to its aid. They worked together to pull it out of the panels of the sign. As soon as the magpie got set free, it attempted to fly off. It didn't make it far since one of its wings was injured. The bird was taken to a wildlife hospital for treatment and was released back into the wild as soon as it recovered fully. Fox with head stuck in jar. In 2020, a fox was found with its head stuck in a jar in Germany. The jar was preventing the fox from eating or drinking, and the fox was becoming weak and dehydrated. A group of hikers spotted the fox and worked quickly to remove the jar. Carefully and patiently, the hikers were able to remove the jar without causing any harm to the fox. Once the jar was off, the fox ran off into the woods, presumably grateful for the help it had received. Penguin rescued from oil spill. An oil spill off the coast of New Zealand in 2011 harmed several creatures, including a group of penguins. A rescue team worked tirelessly to save the penguins, cleaning them of oil and providing medical attention. One particular penguin was found severely ill and weak. The penguin could not clean itself and was dying because of the hazardous oil. The team notified the local authorities, and a volunteer team was swiftly assembled to assist. The volunteer spent hours meticulously cleaning the penguin with a solution that was gentle on the penguin's sensitive skin. The penguin was then taken to a wildlife hospital by the rescue team, where it got intensive care for several weeks. The penguin was released back into the wild after fully recovering. Baby elephant rescued from well. A newborn elephant fell into a 30 feet deep well in India in 2021. The calf came into Nipatand village along with its herd from a nearby forest. Although the villagers chased the elephant herd away, they found the calf trapped at the bottom of the well the following morning. The villagers alerted the authorities and worked together to bring the calf out of the well safely. They demolished one side of the well to prevent the calf from being hauled out of the well. The calf walked out of the well with very minor injuries. Owl stuck in soccer net. In 2019, an owl in Canada became stuck in a soccer net. The owl's wings were tangled in the net, preventing it from flying and causing it great distress. A group of soccer players spotted the owl and called for help. A team of rescuers arrived on the scene and carefully untangled the owl from the net. Once the owl was free, it was checked by a wildlife health professional to ensure it was not injured. The owl then flew off into the night, presumably grateful for the help it had received. Eagle stuck in a tree. In 2020, a female bald eagle in Lancaster County became trapped in a tree branch above the Conestoga River. A group of concerned civilians called for help, and a team of firefighters, the Wildlife Center, and the state game warden arrived on the scene. The eagle was found dangling from a fishing line stuck on the tree branch and was severely exhausted as she had been hanging for hours before the team arrived. The team worked together to carefully cut the branch off and untangle the eagle from the fishing line. The team noticed her swollen wing and took her to a wildlife veterinarian to check her for likely wounds or fractures. The bald eagle was let back into the wild after she fully recovered. Moose trapped in a pool. In 2019, a young moose, likely on its way to search for its mate, got trapped in a swimming pool filled with water in Colorado. The moose couldn't swim out of the pool since it had no stairs and was about to drown. The homeowner noticed the struggling moose and notified the authorities. A rescue team was sent to the home to help the moose out of the pool safely. They placed a pair of wooden steps into the pool and lured the moose to climb out of the water. The moose got freed and made its way back into the woods with gratitude for the help it had received. Sea lion pup stranded on a beach. In 2020, a sea lion pup got stranded on a beach in California. The pup was too weak to move and was in danger of dying from starvation. A group of beachgoers spotted the pup and immediately called for help. A team of rescuers arrived on the scene and carefully lifted the pup onto a stretcher. They then transported the pup to a nearby rescue center where it was given medical attention and nourishment. Once the pup was strong enough, it was released back into the ocean where it was able to swim away safely. Squirrel with yogurt cup stuck on head. A squirrel in Pennsylvania got its head trapped in a yogurt cup in 2015. The cup was preventing the squirrel from seeing, eating, or drinking, and it was immobilized and on the verge of starvation. Michael Chitwood, who spotted the squirrel, worked gently to hold the squirrel in place to pull the yogurt cup off its head. As soon as the cup was removed, the squirrel ran happily back into the woods. Baby elephant stuck in mud. In 2016, a baby elephant in Kenya became stuck in the mud. The elephant's herd had moved on, leaving the baby behind. A group of tourists spotted the elephant and alerted local authorities, who quickly mobilized a team of rescuers. The rescuers worked for several hours to free the elephant, carefully pulling it out of the mud. Once the elephant was free, it got reunited with its herd, who were waiting nearby. The heartwarming reunion was captured on camera and shared widely on social media, inspiring people around the world. Otter trapped in fishing net. In 2022, a group of Alaskan fishermen discovered an otter stuck in their fishing net. The otter was fighting to breathe and move, and the fishermen recognized they had to act soon. The fishermen cut through the net while making sure the otter was safe. As soon as it was freed, it ran back into the wild without any visible injuries. And that brings us to the end of this video. Have you ever rescued an animal, and what did you do in that situation? Let us know in the comment section. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new today. And as always, keep exploring.